y'all know that my favorite brands of knives are Kershaw and ZT. And Andrew here has laid out some nice knives. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, man.
Why don't you tell us what you...
name?
Oh, I'm John Clark.
John. Good to see you, John Clark.
Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, these are some good-looking knives. You want to tell us what you got laid out here?
Yeah, let's start with the ZTs. This just dropped. This is the ZT-0203. For a long time, people have been asking for something that's just like heavy-duty, massive. All of our ZTs are overbuilt, but they wanted something that was big.
Yeah.
Big, beefy, burly. This is that. You got G10 handles, both sides, 3D contoured, really nice texture on there. Reversible clip, it's a totally ambi knife. We got our Duralock mechanism in there.
Yeah.
So it's just nice. You pull back on that button, blade drops shut.
So what is that, about a 3 3/4 inch blade?
It's a 4-inch blade, I'm pretty sure.
That's a 4-inch blade? Yeah, that's a big knife.
It might be, it may not be 4. It might be close to 3.5, but it's pretty big.
I'd probably just a little under 4, yeah, that's a big knife.
Sure. It's
big knife. Let me just show the guys, everybody knows I got those 2 extra large hands. That is a big knife.
Yeah, you still got room on there.
That is gorgeous. Plenty of room, plenty of real estate.
We got M4 blade steel with a black PVD coating. So that's like incredible blade. This is meant to be a premium workhorse knife.
Oh yeah.
So very, very cool knife. You got steel liners underneath that G10. Really, really nice. Really nice knife. You got a good deep carry clip on the back as well. Nice beefy thumb studs. Oh, just solid knife.
Heavy duty jimping.
Yes, very.
I'm eyeballing this one. That is a good looking knife right there.
So this is the ZT-0044. It is our first button lock ZT, manual button lock. You got it running on ceramic bearing washers, titanium pivot collar, or button collar on this button right here. You open it up with the flipper, snaps right open, great detent, drops shut. Something nice that's kind of fun. This guy runs on bearing washers. This guy runs on flat bronze washers. This is meant field use. You're going to get it grimy, dirty. You're going to get a lot of dirt in there. Really easy to field strip, clean it out.
Flush it out.
Yeah, you're not going to, those flat bronze washers are good for that. This guy is a little bit more like, almost like an elevated urban carry, you know? And so you've got those bearing washers on there. Really
you got that real cool button lock on there. Oh yes. That thing is so slick and natural right there. Look at this.
It's lightweight too.
Deep carry pocket clip. You got the recessed screws. Oh yeah, great job. Kudos to ZT. What a great knife. All right, let's see what else you got there.
All right, so we just dropped this guy as well. This is the Launch 21.
So that's a Kershaw.
It is a Kershaw automatic knife. We came out with the Launch 16 several years ago as a tactical knife, and we love that design, still love that design. We've done a couple of different iterations on it, and this is an evolution of that, where we've got a drop point blade. We made it with a Tonto blade to be tactical. A lot of people loved it, but some people were, hey, why don't you do a drop point blade shape? So we've got a drop point blade right here. M4, black PVD. So again, M4 is incredible steel.
You know, a lot of people, it's real handy to have a nice belly on a blade like that. You know, a lot of people need that belly for what they do.
It's a great classic blade shape. You got aluminum handles, front and back. There's a lot of jimping on this knife. So this also is designed to be a workhorse knife. You've got G10 inlays right here, so you're going to get some good grip on that. Got a little bit of texture right there. Jimping in the finger choil, so you can really lock into that grip. Jimping up here, you can get a great grip. Jimping on the back for reverse grip. Deep carry pocket clip. Like I said, automatic knife. Really nice knife. That's the Launch 21.
Oh, that's a great looking knife. Okay, and
so we got the Bel Air, obviously, right here. Sorry.
Oh, no. I've been waiting to see a Bel Air. I've had my eye on them for a while. They're a good looking knife. I just never seen one in person.
What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's a great looking knife, and everybody knows how fond I am of this blade shape right there. Other manufacturers that I've had on the channel with this blade shape have always been winners. So I've been eyeballing this knife right here, just waiting for the right color, the right handle material, and I'll tell you, it is a winner. And this is a little smaller, lighter knife, and a nice thin blade. Look how thin that blade is. So this thing is going to be really slicey. It's not going to be a workhorse like these knives. This is just more like a nice EDC knife for opening packages and boxes and stuff like that. What a great knife that is. Let me ask you, what kind of price point are these knives coming in?
Our street price on these guys is right around like $125, $130.
That's not bad at all.
And they're U.S. made. These are made in our factory in Tualatin, Oregon.
What kind of blade steel are we talking?
Magna Cut blade steel.
No way. Magna Cut for $120?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, $125, $130.
Okay, yeah. And is this What is this one here? Just a little different shape?
This is the Iridium. This is the mini Iridium with the reverse Tonto blade shape. You mentioned you really like reverse Tontos. This is voice crack. This is closer to like a $45 to $60 price point. Made in China. Aluminum handles with a nice contour on there. Aluminum backspacer. Deep carry pocket clip. Runs on bearing washers. It has our Duralock mechanism. Super smooth. You got a nice satin finish on those grinds. Reverse Tonto blade shape, super usable. It's a really nice, if you really like the Bel Air, but you're looking for something with a different flair or maybe a little bit different price point, this is a really great option to consider.
Okay, well let me just clear something up real quick.
It's a great deal.
These are USA made?
Those are USA made.
These are all USA made?
Everything here, yeah, except for this guy, is USA made.
Why buy Chinese? $125, $130 to get a knife like that? Why buy a Chinese knife? Hey, thanks so much for showing me these knives.
Thanks, John.
Great knives from Kershaw.